Hello and welcome to the best of Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and tonight's theme is nature. Enjoy. Speaking of dying, planet Earth has been sending out some, very subtle messages lately that global warming is finally going to kill us all soon. Science to the rescue! Researchers want to build and send a giant canopy into orbit between the sun and us to help cool things off. They say that if we could only shade out 2% of the sun's radiation, we could return to pre-industrial age temperatures in no time. Oh, the cost? Just trillions upon trillions of dollars that we'll never raise from top greenhouse gas countries like China, Russia, Brazil, and Iran. And how big is this sunshade? Oh, it's just 1 million square miles. You know, the size of Argentina. And over 2.5 million tons. And how heavy is that? See this? Heaviest object ever weighed. It's the Kennedy Space Center, where this thing would probably launch from. 5 million pounds. The umbrella will weigh 1,000 times more than this. And then, because it's not nice to fool Mother Nature, you've got all kinds of danger involved. Solar flares, space rocks. Oh, and, what if it works so good it, triggers an ice age? Great, we went from hot and rich to frozen and broke. Get your tinfoil hats ready. Conspiracies about earthquakes, eclipses, and doom in general are flooding the internet this week. As if out of the Bible, the Northeast United States experienced days of torrential rain, followed by a 4.8 magnitude earthquake, on the heels of the first total solar eclipse in the U.S. since 2017. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 666. And don't forget the new Omen movie that opened this weekend. Plus, the Large Hadron Collider is in use, red heifers are getting sacrificed in Israel, and 1 trillion cicadas are about to rise from the earth. Who's to blame? Is it God?
But what I am believing is something is going to happen in the prophetic realm, because anytime that you see solar eclipses like this, anytime you see these kind of patterns happening, but we will see things begin to manifest in the earth realm.
Okay, but what about the government?
I've been saying for the longest that they're going to do orchestrated events this year, and you're seeing it being played out. They're turned up the dials in the earthquake machine, and they're doing earthquakes all around the world to put people in a low vibration.
Yeah, we here at Hindsight, we're going to check off the box that says uncommitted. On second thought, clearly the people behind this conspiracy are executives of the Reynolds Wrap tinfoil company. Think about it, more hats, more tinfoil sold. Well, man-made or not, everyone seems to agree we're doomed. This is the Aurora Borealis as seen in the lower 48. See, it's Mother's Day for Mother Nature too. And she celebrated all weekend long by tossing solar flares into the Earth's magnetic field, creating colorful blooms that were extensively shared on social media. Hey, we thought the Borealis was supposed to be green, but these images also had shades of pink, orange, blue, and purple in them. This was the first giant solar storm of such magnitude since 2003, or more accurately, right before you could easily Photoshop fake backgrounds behind your images. Oh yeah, I remember that night. So amazing and majestic when you're there to see it live and in person. China has pulled off the ultimate illusion, a UNESCO World Heritage Park. The majestic Yuntai Mountain draws around 7 million visitors a year and features China's tallest waterfall at over 1,000 feet high. There's just one problem with this natural wonder. It's fake. Video bloggers last week scaled the mountain only to find a giant pipe at the top, feeding a cascade of water to down below. Chinese officials admitted to the wet work, saying that they diverted water from a nearby dam so that tourists would not be disappointed when visiting. Because let's face it, nothing pisses you off more than the truth, right? I mean, think of the marketing angle. I went on vacation to China's fake waterfall and all I got was this lousy wet t-shirt. They should just cap the falls with a giant Pinocchio face blowing his nose. Now that's using your head. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more of the best of Hindsight Tonight.